Firescape Academy Inspector Training video. Here we are in Los Angeles, California. We're across from St. Vincent's Court. That's 7th Street down there in one of the alleyways behind here. Got a lot of fire escapes down here. We're going to do a quick inspection on one of these and then walk down these other ones and pick issues that would make all the fire escapes in this alleyway either pass or fail. Let's move quickly here. Must be structurally sound, must be kept painted. This fire escape does not have any paint on it, so every connection is got rust and questionable. So if I was to load test and or certify this fire escape, I would not be able to load test in the as-is condition. Number two, I would not be able to certify unless I've done some major refurbishment. I'm looking up, I see no evidence of maintenance. I'm looking for some new bolting anywhere on this fire escape, which is 50 to 75 years old and original to the building. Seeing none, I'm looking at original hardware such as square head bolts. I'm looking at rivets on the fire escapes. I'm looking at 100% rust. I'm also looking at 100% rust in the connection. All the way down. This is part of the superstructure holding this fire escape up. Rust in the connection. Look at all that major rust. Look at all that. And that's going all the way. Look at all the bulging on all that. That's what's holding up this fire escape. So all the original square head bolts. So fire escape, and I'm going to go quickly down this way. No paint, 100% paint job needed on this fire escape, and I've got no evidence of maintenance on this fire escape with all original hardware on this fire escape. Let's go on to this next one over here. I got problems on the ladder. Nothing but grease all over the ladder. I got no way of slowing this thing down. I don't see any weights on this. Hydraulics, because I got grease all over the ladder, it's an indicator that the grease is no longer inside these tubes and this ladder will actually drop. Not smoothly, it'll drop at an accelerated rate. I'm looking at the rest of this fire escape. Original hardware everywhere. I've got damage from trucks. I've got expansion on some of the lower supports. All original hardware all the way up on this fire escape. No evidence of maintenance on this one. This fire escape right there. Original hardware. I've got no way of getting down. Looks like we're 24 feet up in the air. There's no staircase, ladders, or anything missing. So right now, I've got original hardware on the whole fire escape, but I got no means of getting down into this area down here. So this fire escape, the ladder was removed and never put back. Let's look at this one. Again, the release arm is not working. I've got the cable, the retractor that's still on this. That's what's keeping this up in the air. Otherwise, that hydraulic, which has been leaking, that hydraulic is not working. So this fire escape ladder is a non-functioning and it's now locked in position so it won't drop. Original hardware on all this fire escape and it needs a paint job. Let's look at this one. I got debris on this fire escape. I've got the ladders missing. Somebody just totally removed the ladder. There's no more ladder here. It used to be here. All original hardware. I've got nothing but debris on all the entire fire escape. But the main point here, the ladder's been removed on this fire escape. Let's look at this one. I've got a ladder and a cage system of some kind that's probably not single action, requiring no special knowledge. I've got a retractor on this, so that means that this hydraulic, which is very difficult if nearly impossible to repair, the only repair on these is converting these over to balanced release arms so that it drops 2 to 3 feet per second on weights, because you can't fix these hydraulics. But even that, the retractor is on there, and so the retractor is keeping this thing from coming down. Looking up at the rest of the fire escape, it needs a paint job and it's missing, it's got nothing but original hardware, and a lot of the treads, I see rust in the treads up above. Let's look at this one.